Hello and welcome. You're watching Money Time at Money9, and here is all the personal finance news that matters to your pocket and your life for the day. Let's begin today with 5G. If you're eagerly awaiting to use 5G, then this news is for you. According to a report in the Economic Times, you will get to buy 5G smartphones at much lower prices than those available in the market at the moment. Currently, you may need to spend an average of 32,000 rupees to buy one 5G enabled smartphones. Most of the 5G smartphones are currently available in the range of 20,000 to 30,000 rupees. An industry insider has said that prices of 5G smartphones will fall by the end of the year. People will get to buy most of the 5G smartphones in the range of 10,000 to 15,000 rupees by the end of the year. In addition to that, they will also get lesser features in 5G enabled smartphones as compared to 4G phones in the same price segment. Next up, LED lights, lamps, leather products and some packaged food products can become costlier very soon. According to a news report in the Business Standard, the GST Council may increase rates of these items in its meeting next week. Apart from this, speculations are also rife that the council may take some more steps to make doing business from home relatively easier. This will help those small businessmen who want to sell their goods on online platforms. The council may announce some relaxations in the registration process of such small businesses on e-commerce platforms. Now, in the era of rising interest rates, Bajaj Housing Finance has announced home loans at 7.2%. If you approach the top mortgage lenders of the country like SBI and HDFC, even there, you'll have to pay an interest rate of 7.55% on home loans. But here with Bajaj Housing Finance, your home loan can start at an interest rate of 7.2% with an EMI of 679 rupees per lakh. And if you already have a home loan running with some other bank, then you can transfer your home loan to the NBFC at a starting rate of 7.35% per annum. Now, there is a good news for people who invest in fixed deposits. You will get 0.05% higher interest rate on if you book fixed deposit with the ICICI Bank for a tenure of 5 years, 1 day to 10 years. Earlier, the private sector lender was giving an interest rate of 5.7% on this fixed deposit, but now you will earn an interest of 5.75%. You can earn interest in the range of 2.75% to 5.75%. If you open FD with ICICI Bank, one peculiar thing about it is that senior citizens will get 0.75% higher interest rate if they book an FD with a bank for a tenure of 5 years, 1 day to 10 years. Senior citizens will get higher interest rate of 0.5% if they book FDs of other tenures with a private bank. Now, moving on to public sector banks. Shareholders of two public sector banks, Punjab National Bank and the Union Bank of India, must note that Wednesday was the ex-dividend date. Shareholders of PNB will get dividend of 64 pice per share, while that of UBI will get dividend of 1.9 rupees per equity share. Only those shareholders will get dividend from these banks who had bought shares 2 days before the record date, which is Thursday, June 23, 2022. The PNB has announced a dividend after a gap of 7 years, while the UBI has announced a dividend after a gap of 6 years. And now it's raining bonuses. If you've taken an insurance policy, then you must know that your insurer announces bonuses for you almost every year. Two of the life insurance companies in the private sector have recently given bumper bonus for their policyholders. Let's see which are those companies. The first one is HDFC Life. The policyholders of the insurer will get a total bonus of more than 2,400 crore rupees, out of which they will get a bonus of more than 1,800 crore rupees in the current financial year itself. On Monday, another life insurance company had announced bonus for its policyholders. Yes, it was ICICI Prudential Life Insurance. The insurer had announced bonus of more than 900 crore rupees for its policyholders for the current financial year. Now, Christopher Wood, who is the global head of equity strategy at Jefferies, has said that he will buy stocks in India if Nifty drops to 14,000. He has advised investors to sell stocks if the markets rally in the short term. He said that sudden end to the Russia-Ukraine conflict can trigger a turnaround in the markets as it would ease supply chain bottlenecks. Over the past 1 year, people haven't got good returns by investing in shares. Equity markets have been seeing a sharp correction in the last few months due to liquidity tightening concerns, surge in crude oil prices and geopolitical tensions. In the last 1 year, both the benchmark indices Sensex 30 and Nifty 50 have given negative returns to the investors. After Nomura, BofA Securities has also cut year-end target for Nifty to 14,500 from 16,000 earlier. Last week, Nomura had given a target of 16,900 to the 50 constituent index. On Wednesday, Nifty fell 225 points to close around 15,400 points, whereas Sensex 30 dipped 709 points to close below 51,900, that is below the 52,000 mark. Now, two of the most prominent companies in their respective fields are eyeing to bring their IPOs. According to media reports, India's first and biggest depository services company, National Securities Depository or NSDL, is eyeing to bring 4,500 crore rupee IPO. IDBI Bank, NSE, State Bank of India, Union Bank of India and Canara Bank are the key stakeholders in the NSDL. Another stalwart in its field, Mamaearth, which manufactures skincare and beauty products, is eyeing to bring its IPO next year. Mamaearth competes with the likes of HUL and Procter & Gamble in the booming personal care industry. And we end today's Money Time with e-scooters. UAE-based auto manufacturer Elysium Automotives have said that it will launch e-scooters under Avium brand within 1 month in India. The company has said that its e-scooters will be made in India and will be sold at affordable rates. Customers can take advantage of subsidy given by central and state governments on purchase of all the 3 e-scooters. Citizens will also get to buy electric bikes and bicycles under the Avium brand later on. That's all for today on Money Time at Money9. For more such news like this, subscribe and keep watching Money9 English's YouTube channel. Do follow us and like us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.